Alrighty, what is up YouTube? Spencer K here, and we are back for what remains of Edith Finch Part 2, Episode 2, whatever you want to call it, guys. One big difference is I'm not live streaming this one. This is actually recording. And I wanted to talk about a couple of things before I got into it. Not going to take too long, guys. Probably just skip a minute or two if you want to skip this part, but no big deal. The first thing is, the first episode I decided to play on a live stream because I wanted to show a lot of the people watching that I love this game. But I don't really see it as a live stream game, you know, to be honest. I feel like it might be a little bit better if I just record it. As well, we won't have the stuff at the top. If you noticed in the episode 1, part 1, there's like all my little like the bits, the last sub, the last follower was at the top. So now that's gone, so it's a little bit better stuff like that. But I've been wanting to do playthroughs or walkthroughs or just, I don't know, let's plays, I guess you could call it, for a while. I know they're kind of overrated and overdone, but I really like this game. I haven't seen a lot of people, you know, play this game, talk about this game, so I feel like it'd be fun to play a lot of the low-key games and kind of do a let's play or, you know, walkthrough, whatever, I guess. I absolutely love this game. I have beat it before. I still love it. It's probably one of the greatest story games I've ever played, especially considering the developer. The tiny developer. I think they only have like 2, maybe 3 games released. Like really small, really, really cool. Definitely check them out. Giant Sparrow is what they're called. This game is on Game Pass, by the way. If you guys have Xbox Game Pass, highly recommend downloading it. I mean, it doesn't take too long to beat. It's a great story, and it's just a nice little game you could play to pass some time if you need to, and none of your friends are online or something, so highly, highly, highly recommend it. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been wanting to do more games like this, so if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section. Looks like we've done, what, 4 stories, because technically the Edith one at the top is the entire story, so we got, what, 4, 8, 12 more, so I think we're going to aim for about 4 episodes, if you guys are just trying to keep track, see what's up. Let me know if you guys like Let's Plays, and as always, you know, feel free to, you know, leave constructive criticism or just your thoughts down below. I read all the comments, guys. So, without further ado, bro, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get back into part 2. It is game time, bro. Now, we left off with this story, which I think was a really, really cool story. Barbara, that's her name. Oh, okay, so we got to figure out where to go. That's how we got in here. So that can't be right. That can't be right. It's been a while since I played this game, though, so it's like I don't remember the exact routes, the exact way to go, but I definitely remember a lot of the stories. Actually, there's a couple stories I don't remember, so, you know, we'll have to go through it. But yeah, we're gonna do 4 stories today.
My mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Oh! Okay, I know where we gotta go now. We're back on track, baby. We are back on track. You know, actually, I don't think I was able to get all of the stories last time. I think I missed one or 2.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
It's taking a little bit to load. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably my Xbox. It's old as fuck. But alrighty. I always like to interact with all the stuff, too.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
The last night. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the full story. I mean, I kind of do, but I know Money called this a walking simulator, but I don't really see that, man. Like, you just kind of walk a little bit, but most of it's a story. Oh, one thing I do want to do before I go any further, if I see achievements, like if I remember the achievements, I will let you guys know in the walkthrough. So if you guys are playing this game or you want to get the achievements, I'll try to remind you of all the ones I can remember. I know I kind of did that in the live stream. I think I missed 1 or 2, but oh, well, there's tutorials out there for all of them. It's really easy. I 100% of the game in like 5 hours, just from the story and achievement hunting. It was insane. You can always go back and replay a story too once you've completed it. So if you like miss the achievement, you can just backtrack a little bit. And so it's like, it's a really well thought out game. I really like it. It is taking a long time to load though. That's kind of abnormal. I apologize for that. That's just my Xbox kind of dying on me though, if I'm going to be brutally honest.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Another? Fuck that shit, bro. No, sir.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
It's dark as shit down here.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Sheesh. 30 years. Yeah, it's just taking a while to load, man.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
I'll be honest, I kind of hate talking over the like cutscenes, I guess, or the characters talking. I don't like that, so that's why I'm kind of quiet, just to explain myself.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one real day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So if I'm right, I'm pretty sure Walter was the father of The girl upstairs, what's her name? Barbara. And when Barbara died, and I think he was a vet too. I think he was like a Vietnam vet. So I think he had like PTSD or some shit. And so like when his daughter died,
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
he went like crazy. I think that's my guess. I'm trying to remember the story. It's been a couple of weeks since I played the first 4, so I'm trying to piece it together for y'all. I'm trying to figure it out with you guys. Like last time I played it, the first time I played them all in a row and it like made sense, but like now I can't say it.
Maybe she
But
was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
a lot of deaths, man. A lot of deaths.
She never told me about an uncle under the house. I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Can you guys hear the plane? There's a plane flying over my house right now. It's kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest, but
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Yeah, you guys could definitely hear that. I saw it in OBS. You're killing my dramatic effect, plane. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, these load times are killer, man. This ain't normal. My Xbox hasn't been on in a couple of weeks, so maybe it's like... It's old, man. My Xbox, like, you'll hear the disc tray just fucking activate out of nowhere. There's no disc in there. It just activates. I don't hit the button either, man. It's dying on me. It's dying on me, but... That's alright, man. I love this game, right? I really do, and I really want to do more Let's Plays. I know I got a couple of games requested by Kat, Serena, and a few other people so far. Like other games, if you guys want me to play, I have a lot requested. I know my goal is to eventually do it all, because I think, honestly, like, Let's Plays are kind of easy to upload, right? It's a longer video. It's not really a ton of editing, but, like, it could help me kind of get an uploading schedule and kind of get a little bit more of a routine.
Now that there's only one of us left.
So.
Or maybe 2.
Or maybe 2.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this.
That's a beautiful story, man. I can't say it enough. I absolutely love
Maybe it'd be better
this.
if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Damn.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, people that have, like, gerbils and hamsters and stuff are pretty legendary, because those things are actually hard to keep alive. They don't have a long lifespan, and, like, I don't know, just... I had a couple as a kid. They're rough. They're rough.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Still got a star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I think there's an achievement around here. I can't remember what it is, but it's something to do with the cemetery.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
I actually can't really remember what to do. Maybe we just go back.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
I think it's sitting in the bed. No? Man, I can't remember what it was.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
22 weeks pregnant. I feel like I missed a story right there. I feel like there was a story down there. I felt like there was like
I never
2.
met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's still coming. Man, these load times are brutal. I can't say it enough. I'm actually going to check all the achievements real quick. So there might be a cut coming up, but I want to see what the achievement was. No, there was no achievement there. I just checked. I guess I was tripping.
They were both pretty intense.
promise. You'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the... Okay, got it.
What a nerd. Ha ha ha. Bringing a book to a hunting trip. Absolutely roast the piss out of everybody.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
There is an achievement in this where you take a picture of a bunny rabbit. I don't know where it is though.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying. I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't Dad?
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn! I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
You know what? I remember where the bunny is. It was the one where she was next to the sign. It's somewhere right next to her. That's where the bunny picture is. So if you want that achievement, that's where the bunny is. I was thinking this whole time. That was like bothering me. I was like, where the fuck is the bunny, bro? It's just completely off topic from what just happened. No, man. Like I love it. Like I mean, there's a lot of death, but the story's kind of insane, right? Because it's like all the death we've seen so far it's like all accidents. You know? Like there's kind of a curse going on with the family. It's kind of crazy. Like all the kids ones are, you know, unfortunate. They're kids, and then the adult ones, it's like kind of ignorance, you know, some stubbornness, but overall, you know, it's definitely accidental. I think a lot of the times.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Man, these loading times are honestly killing the mood, massacring the mood.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Gregory, this is probably one of the saddest stories. I'm gonna be honest. To me, this is probably one of the saddest.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer K here. Just real quick, I got the entire video edited. I got it uploaded to YouTube, and it got hit with the copyright. It completely blocked the video because of a song that plays during this little cutscene. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna completely mute it. You know me, I don't really care about monetization. If it would have just monetized my video for me and prevented me from, I don't even make money from it, so I don't even care about that. But if it would have just monetized my video, I would have been cool with it. But it like hard blocked it, and like, yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to upload this video, so I just decided to cut the audio, guys. Cool thing about this game is that the subtitles are on the screen, as you guys probably can see right now. They're kind of hard to see. I may not be looking at them. I do apologize. There might be a playthrough somewhere on YouTube of this exact scene. This is actually one of my favorites, so it really hurts me that we ended up having to mute the audio. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna have some music kind of playing quietly, so it's not just dead silent. Hope you guys enjoy this cutscene, and once again, I apologize. Very unfortunate. I tried to do what I can.
Sam.
Big rip to Gregory, bro. Big rip. That's honestly probably one of the saddest stories. I just love the game, man, because, like, your first time playing it, you know, yeah, by this point, you know the stories are going to be kind of sad or messed up, right? But somehow, they still get you, right? You're expecting it to kind of be dark. You're expecting it to be sad. But somehow these stories still fucking come out of nowhere and hit you like you didn't expect. Like, I guarantee no one expected something like that, right? It's crazy. Beautiful stories.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
This load has been going on for like 2 minutes, bro. There we go. Oh my gosh.
I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
I'm gonna be honest,
When
man.
my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna call it here for right now. I definitely know for a fact I missed one, and it's actually kind of a good one. I mean, it's not really one of the best stories, but it's kind of a huge piece in the whole like game. So I think what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna call it now. Where's this? I think we're gonna backtrack a little bit. I believe it's Edie. I think Edie's the story I'm missing. I know I gotta be missing a couple, man. I know there's still a good 3 or 4 up here as we kind of proceed or, you know, go a little bit further. But I'm going to see what that's about because I feel like I missed one. And I feel like I had to do with the telescope. Because, I feel like right there I missed it. I think the telescope, either I clicked out of it, it didn't load. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Alrighty, guys, I'm back and I kind of figured it out. I definitely missed a couple. I'm going to be honest. We have a lot of them that are not done, and it looks like we're only a couple away from the finish. So we're going to call it here. And with the telescope, I figured it out. It counts as a peephole. So there's actually an achievement called Look into Every Peephole in Telescope. So you have to look into every peephole of every door. And then also the telescope counts as like a peephole. So that's why you have to look into it. So it goes with that achievement. I guess there wasn't a story there. But here's the plan, guys. We're going to call it here. I'm going to film, you know, eventually do episode 3. And that's going to be the finale. And then I guess we'll do a part 4 where we can go back, backtrack, get all the ones I missed. Because I guess I missed a couple. And then maybe we'll even try to like do a couple achievement hunting things or a couple of extra things. So that's kind of the plan, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2. I know I'm not live streaming it anymore. I hope that's okay. Hopefully it's a little bit better. I know without all the effects at the top and all the extra stuff. And it was a little bit edited. I know with the live stream one, it was kind of a longer episode. It was kind of me rambling on. I was drinking during that live stream. That was a live stream. We did some Cold War. We did some Phasmo. We did a bunch of stuff. So I you know, had a couple beers. This time I'm kind of just focused on the game. So, all right. Enough said, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, please try to play the game if, you know, you have Game Pass. Like and subscribe if you like it. Leave constructive criticism and all that good stuff, guys. And I will catch you in the next episode.